This next house, I will tell you it is from Ohio. Are you guys ready for this? So, first thing, they have a big front yard. What's with this huge part overhanging the front door? This is a bit strange. Although it's a nice balcony, huge driveway. So maybe that'll add to the value of the house. It looks pretty big. It looks almost like a complex, right? Less of a house and more of a complex. The concrete alone is like 50,000. Yeah, it's a lot of concrete, bro. Are these carpeted steps? Carpeted green steps up to the house? This is pretty normal so far. Is that a mirror? Okay, mirror in the very front of the house. This is okay. Is this a tent over in the corner? What is this? Wait, you have the wood here and then instant carpet. Okay. Also different wood paneling upstairs. Wait a second. This is when you walk in the front door? So is this the living room? You come into the living room, there's couches here, but then there's a table? Nice chandelier though. There's the TV. So you have the couches, but then you have like this weird table and then the TV. So is this like where you eat dinner? Is this like the dining room and the living room type of thing? Ohio? Okay, I'm gonna put in a prediction early. I'm going to say 750K. Okay. I don't know, man. That driveway has more crack lines than a whorehouse in the bad part of downtown. It does have a lot of cracks in it. It hasn't been taken care of in some time, it looks like. I'm saying converted church. I think that does sound right to me. Because when I look at it, it doesn't look like it looks like a complex. It looks like it would have been a church previously. This is giving me business lobby vibes. I feel like this is like where the main sermon takes place. You know what I'm saying? Either that or this is the entry where everyone hangs out and then they go get the sermon upstairs. If it isn't 750K and it's less, I'm gonna need to move to Ohio. I mean, what does Ohio have? It does have Salt Lake City. So maybe it's Mormon? Maybe it's a Mormon church? No, that's Utah. That's Utah. I'm sorry. I'm thinking of Utah. Ohio has Columbus. What's in Columbus? Do they have any religions out there in Ohio? Those are kids things. So children do live here. Also, why do you need so many cars? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5? 5 little cars? How many kids do you have? I like this design. Do you guys see this? It's like a barrel and then there's like a tabletop on top of it. That's kind of cool. I like that. Very neat bar look. So there's a staircase leading from the thing that goes upstairs. I'm telling you, dude, this looks like a church. It for real does. I like the... What again, dude? What the hell is this? What is this? What is happening? Wow, dude. Another f***ing prison. See, here's the question. Is it for roleplay? Or is it one of those things to where it's like, the people who don't agree with our beliefs, they get in trouble, they go to prison for a while. This is where you wait for like, I don't know, to get your balls removed in the religion. You know what I'm saying? This is a much nicer prison. For real. For real. Kid stuff, check. Prison cells, oh, true. That's true, dude. There's kid stuff and there's a prison cell. That's dark. That's some dark right there. You get some serious role playing going on. Am I right? That's what I'm saying, dude. You could at least rent out the place. You know what I'm saying? I know a few websites that would love to rent out these kinds of spaces, if you know what I'm saying. It's right next to the living room. Get the that's the front door right there. You can literally see the prison through the window. I feel like if it was for role playing, they should maybe have some curtains. I think they should hide it at least. You can look right through the window. Hang on. Can you see it from the front of the house? Let's go back. Let's go back. Let's go back. That's the window. You can look right in and be like, they got a goddamn prison in there, bro. I see a dude locked up. He's right there in the prison. I can't believe it's right in front of the window. I cannot believe that. If people are just chilling at the bar, just sitting here at a table, enjoying a drink, it's fine. I think that, oh, this is a backyard? You think this is a backyard? This is an old sheriff's office? I think both the front entrance have the same stone arch outside the door, front and back. Oh, okay. Not bad. They at least give you like a wooden plank to lay on. This one's nicer. This one's got a little net on it. More of a hammock, you know what I'm saying? But the rest of the house, this is a nice kitchen. I like this on the wall. This is cool. I like the blue. Very nice. It's a pretty big kitchen. This looks like way bigger than 2 people need. So multiple people live there, I think. Like a whole cult worth of people probably live there. Oh, good. The kitchen is literally right there. So you're like, hey, Fred, do you want something to eat while you're in prison? Oh, yeah, you can't eat because you're in prison time now. I forgot Lord Bill didn't want you to have any, so we can't go against Lord Bill's options. Oh, look at this. Nice. They got a pinball machine. Next to what is this called again? Jukebox. Next to the jukebox. So you got a little pinball machine, you got a jukebox, very cool. You got booths in your house, very cool. Is that another cow? Nice. You could just chill, have a drink. You got the Corona sign, you got TV, you can watch some sports on there. Bro, this is a good time. Cooler, nice. And a bar to sit at, very nice. Oh, and there's a pool area, but it's indoor. It's an indoor pool area. Unless that's, I can't tell how big it is. It might be more of a jacuzzi type of setting. Oh, it is a pool. It's an indoor pool. Okay, cool. Cool. I'm not saying polygamy, but polygamy? Yeah. I feel like there's a strong cult vibe here. That's what I'm getting. It's a foster home and the prison cells is the timeout area. Billy, it's time to go to timeout. I don't want to be in the cold cell again. Billy, you get your ass to timeout. I'm surprised they allow alcohol in this house. That's a good point. Usually you don't allow imbibing in those types of environments. Usually it's you have to stay sober. I'm going 600K again. All right, why the wood paneling here? I feel like you probably don't want that in a pool area, right? Because, you know, condensation. I don't know, I could be wrong. It's very chill. I mean, this part of the house looks pretty chill. I like these doors. I've seen this in another house as well. Now, this looks like a typical, like, Florida room type of thing. This looks about right. You're just chilling, watching some TV. You get to enjoy the sunshine outside. Yeah, this looks like a very normal room. Oh, Hendrix. You got a Hendrix poster here. Very nice. That chair is gross, but the rest looks very normal, I think. You can always recognize the cult compounds, but usually a weird living room arrangement that's very circular seatings and tables. To kind of always center the main dude, because it's always a dude, right? Most of the time. Nice guitars. Okay, nice. So maybe they're more than a fan. Maybe they're also a player themselves. And a drum set. I didn't see the drum set in the corner. So this one's kind of the hangout. You know what I'm saying? You got people playing guitar. You got people playing on drums. Hopefully there's a bass somewhere back there. Maybe that's a piano in the corner, but I can't really tell. I don't know who that is. This might be a self-portrait. There's a Beatles sign here. Although this is a nice view, but the overhanging is a weird thing. That overhanging, like, upper floor. Peace, guys. Peace and love. Even though I have a jail cell in here, peace and love. Okay. Toilet next to the washer and dryer, as it is, I guess. That's still a little strange to me, but it's fine. I know some people have those arrangements. Yeah, nothing too crazy here. Is this a sauna? It's a pretty nice sauna. Maybe the jail cells are for people that are behaving badly while on drugs. Oh, that's the move, though, I think. You kind of put them away in the jail cell. Yeah, like you're tripping too hard. You need to go into the timeout room. Although, here's the thing. If you can afford to spend the money on a gigantic living space, you have a bar, you have a pool, you have a sauna, why do you have a bathroom like this? It's literally just, there's nothing else in here, which is nice. You don't need a lot of distractions, but there's nothing else in here, but you put the washer and dryer in the same room. I guess that's not a big concern, though. It just seems weird. You have all of this opulence, but you couldn't fix that part? Maybe not opulence, but, you know, wealth. Got some sweat rooms up in here. Nice staircase. I like the flooring. I wish it was more throughout. Carpeting upstairs. Interesting. Is it all carpeting? Okay, interesting choice. I hate, maybe I shouldn't say I hate, but I don't like a bunch of wood paneling, especially when you already have a whole bunch of different kind of walls in your house. Is this all connected? That's a huge TV, bro. Nothing too crazy about this room, though. Is that the bathroom? Does he have just curtains that hang over the bathroom instead of putting a door there? That's interesting. What? All of this, but this tiny little space for your computer? I do like this place's verticality. Yeah, there's a lot of open space. There's a lot of open space vertically. That's a bed people here for shit. That's what I'm saying, dude. It gives off that vibe, right? Like, the dude just lays here, and his, like, army of women come over here and give him a good time. He wants to be able to see what's happening in the bathroom. That's why there's no door allowed. No locked doors is the policy. No locked doors. That's how cults work, bro. And then you have this big TV screen. I am surprised that he doesn't have the mirror. You gotta have the mirror on the ceiling if you're gonna be a cult leader. That's all I'm saying. That's creep mode 101, I think. Also, he has temperature control in the room, which is good. Nobody else can touch it. Only he has access to it in the main bedroom. Why is this mirror so goddamn filthy? You couldn't clean this before you took these pictures? How many toothbrushes we got here? 1, 2. Is that a third head? Unless that's the reflection in the mirror. I'm desperately trying to figure out how many people live here, but I just cannot tell. Is this a second kitchen? Maybe there's also an upstairs kitchen? I think a girl uses this room. Too clean and tidy for a hippie dude. What's all the safety locks on every single lower? Oh, true. What's that about? Well, they do have kids, so maybe it's to make sure that the kids don't go in anything, because that's all they'd have access to. Also, if you're gonna be a cult leader, you gotta understand there's gonna be a lot of kids, because you're fucking like crazy, and the days of condoms are behind you if you're a cult leader. Shit just happens. You know what I'm saying? I hate this wallpaper. I hate it. So look, maybe this is the upstairs kitchen. Actually, no, this is the bedroom, right? So the bedroom is here. So this is the kitchen that is in the bedroom. So yeah, you literally have a kitchen right upstairs, right next to the bedroom, which is kind of nice. I don't know if I'd want a kitchen next to my bedroom, but that is pretty nice. You don't have to go very far to get to the kitchen. So this is absolutely the master bedroom. You got your own, oh, nice fridge too, dude. What is this back here? So that's a kitchen that's next to the bedroom? I thought it was a bathroom. I didn't know the kitchen was next to the bedroom because they already have a kitchen downstairs. They have like a huge one. If this house is like 400,000, I genuinely consider putting down a payment on this place. You'd have your own prison, so that'd be cool. Tons of kids to take care of after 8 a.m. Cult leader fucker after midnight. Yeah, exactly. If it didn't have the jail cell, it would be a nice house. I feel like the jail cell is an added bonus, though. I feel like you could kind of be like, it's kind of like a gimmick for the house. You know, it wouldn't distract too much because it's pretty clean. Maybe you don't actually keep people in there. It's just a funny little thing you have. That's exterior siding, but inside makes me think this kitchen was added onto the house. And that glass sliding door at the bedroom was... Oh, good point. Good point. Maybe that's why it sticks out so much from the house. I wonder if this is the part that goes out to the balcony. Unless this is a separate part of the house that we're thinking of. But that's a good point. I didn't even think about that. But yeah, maybe it was a balcony and they repurposed it to something else. Because that makes sense for the sliding doors. That makes sense. Because this seems like an external type of thing. Behind the fridge here. Oh, yes. Yes, I see it now. What is this little path that they have here? Beetles? A whole bunch of... okay. What compels someone to make a house like this? How many booths does one house need? That's what I'm saying, dude. But that's... I don't think it's for one... I don't think it's for one person. I don't think it's for a couple. I think it's for a lot of people. I genuinely am getting either church or cult vibes from this. And there's a lot of kids. Unless all of this is for their kids? And they're maybe just an eccentric family. Also, this is a projector screen, so maybe they watch movies here? But then why the booths underneath the projector screen? My man's here. Wait, is that LeBron? He looks like LeBron's beard. I don't know his jersey number. He was on the Lakers, right? At some point. Do you guys see this? So there's this giant bed, and then there's a couch in front of the giant bed. And then there's a dartboard here. So, and then there's a Larry the Cable Guy hat back here. Like, what is this room supposed to be? Is it for relaxing on a couch or for laying in bed? And if you have a bed, why do you need a couch in the same room? I don't get it. Like, why both? Unless you're like, I want to keep the company of 10 people here, and here's another 4 who can also watch the movie with us. Unless this is for mom and dad, and this is for all of their kids. Maybe that's the nicest interpretation of it. Maybe this place used to be a restaurant. I don't know, man. I don't know. It feels very not a restaurant. It feels like culty vibes to me. But maybe you're right. Either it's one couple that just fucks a lot and has like 20 kids, or has a polygamy house with, again, lots of people. That's what we think. We think the latter. Do you guys know off the top of your head, is polygamy legal in Ohio? I don't know if it's federally illegal, but is it legal in Ohio? This place has to have at least 750K at this point. Charging any less for it, and you're taking a big loss. I feel like you're right. There's a lot of money invested in this. At least the couch isn't facing the bed for viewing the coitus. That's true. Oh, okay. So this is their closet, kind of. Their walk all the way in closet and live in. You got a chair and everything in here. This, again, I don't understand this. You have all of this money to invest in this house, but you can't make a real closet. You just have this weird kind of like, I want to watch you put on clothes type of thing. This seems kind of voyeur-y to me. You're watching someone put on their clothes in front of you, and they have to do it in display of you. It seems a little weird. Oh, this is towards the top of the house. Okay, so that's why it looks like that. That's a big bed too. It looks pretty big. Again, fingerprints all over this thing. Yeah, that's got to be some kids. Okay, bathroom right next to the... Yeah, nothing too crazy. Another bedroom. Okay. This is a very normal looking bedroom. This is probably the most normal looking bedroom I've seen so far. Nice balcony too. You get to walk right out into the balcony. You can see outside, which is pretty nice. Yeah, not too bad. I'm seeing far more women's clothes than men's clothes. The only male-esque stuff is all the sports shit. That's a good point. So what are you thinking? I'm still thinking what we were talking about before. I'm still thinking multiple women. Here's the balcony. We're looking out. I'm assuming this is the front, because there's the driveway there. So this is the angle we didn't see it from. What are those, silos? Those look like corn silos or something like that. Another house. Lots of open space, though, so this is good. Big balcony, too. And this balcony... Okay, so I think this is what we saw from the front of the house. You guys remember the green? This was in the center of the house when we were first looking on it. So this has to be the front of the house. There's a lot of real estate up here. And again, more kid stuff. I'm not 100% convinced it's a single dude is even in this house. You think it's all women? You thinking it's an all women thing? I would be very surprised. Or do you think it's like multiple dudes type of thing, or what? All right, let's see what else we got. Nothing too crazy out here. I do hate that balcony like hangs over everything, but I do like the balcony. It's pretty nice. This is probably a very normal room. I like this room. Okay, we have more clothes here. What do we think? Female clothes, male clothes, what are we thinking? Or are these all kids' clothes? Because they do have a lot of kids. Is that Okay, there's a statue there. Have we seen the kids' room yet? I don't think we have, right? I don't think we've seen the kids' room yet. I think it might be all women. Not a high chance, but there's a possibility. That's an interesting theory. I believe there were 2 toothbrushes in that last photo. There are, well, actually, is there 3? 1, 2, 3, unless this is the reflection. That might be the reflection, so maybe there is just 2. Yeah, you might be right. But there's multiple bathrooms with toothbrushes. So how many people are there? Where's the orgy room? You just missed it, actually. Here, I'll show it to you. This might be where the segs happens, but this is one of many bedrooms. I don't know what this is. I see a Raiders flag, I think. I don't even know what this picture is supposed to be of. Any other guesses for this house? This house is in Ohio. Is that an air hockey table? Dude, air hockey table? Let's go. Tables for beer pong? Let's go. Also, kids' toys. So this must just be like a playroom. They got a little tent. How cool is that? This is like straight on, though. They have the weirdest stuff upstairs, dude. I'm telling you. Every room is an orgy room. I think you're right, dude. It could be multiple couples in one house. They repurposed the town jail community center or some shit. Although polygamy cult is still the safest bet. I'm still there, man. This place is massive. It's huge, dude. Oh, Fox says 1 mil. Okay. This is the baby's room, I'm guessing. We haven't had a chance to see the kids' room yet, so we have other names here. So maybe this is the sisters, brothers, could be. Does it say ta-da? When God made me, he said ta-da, because it's a magic trick. Look at this yard, though, bro. This is some nice real estate here. I hate that it overhangs like this. I don't like that design. Several murders could have happened there. It would still say at least 750K. Yeah. Dude, you gotta kill an entire gang of people for that to be pretty low, right? Double height spaces are hard to gauge. I'm gonna bid 2.5 mil because it looks too big. Okay. There was a picture of the mom and the kids there. Oh, there's mom and a kid. There's no way that's a single parent, dude. I mean, there's no way that she's one woman and one kid. There's no way. But yeah, I see it now. I didn't even notice the pic before. I don't know what this area is supposed to be. Nice grill. Nice grill. This must be the backyard. This is the stuff to the backyard. So much concrete, bro. Upping to 4 mil. That's a lot of land. Okay, you're going with 4 mil? Okay. You have to remember this is Ohio. Mom and kid, but no father. It's a big house for no father. But daddy's everybody's daddy. He's everybody's daddy, you know what I'm saying? Maybe it's Pokimane? Oh, God, dude. Does she live there? Ohio's generally a cheaper place to live. That's why I'm under 1 mil. 2 propane tanks, this person grills. I feel like it. That's the vibe I'm getting right now. It's a big backyard. Look at all this land, dude. That's a lot of land. They got those ugly steps still. The fucking carpeted steps. Lots of shoes. How many shoes do we see? I see 3 pairs. Let's see if we get another angle on that. There's not that many shoes. There's only like 3 pairs of shoes. What are you thinking? Of all the stuff you've seen, what do you think? How much do you think it is? Are they carpeted or just painted? I believe they're carpeted. I believe it's carpeted. To paint it that kind of green? Gross, bro. 2 million, I guess? Real estate is so expensive where I'm from. This is like $5 million house where I'm from, at least. I'll up my guess to 950K. Okay, so we have Mix King at 950K, Foob at 2 mil, Fox at 1 mil, and Dick at 4 mil. Fox is changing to 1.5. Is there anybody else? I'm giving you guys like 5 more seconds. If anybody else has any guesses on this house in Ohio, now is your chance. Answer locked in. Okay, here we go. So this house is in Salina, Ohio. This house is actually sold. It's sold for $315,000. It has 4 beds, 5 baths. It is 6,467 square feet. So all of you are wrong. All of you are wrong. It was pretty far off. It's pretty far off. I would have given it to you, but you were like 3 times the cost of the house. Get out of here. I can't play this game because that's so ridiculously cheap compared to what I'm used to. You and me both, dude. You and me both. It doesn't make sense.